Okay. Whew. Uh, Sunday. Magnolia Speedway welcomes Bigfoot. That's a long time ago. That's back when I was 13. I was 13 years old. Lived in Verona, where Magnolia Speedway was. I don't know if y'all remember that. A lot of y'all don't even know where Verona is. It's up there by Tupelo. It's like the suburbs area, Tupelo. But I lived there when I was a kid. I might not have been 13 when I lived there, but anyway. We went to the speedway there, which was nothing but a dirt track, circle track, but they had tractor pulls, and back in them days, monster trucks didn't race. They just crawled over cars. And so, anyway, Bigfoot was really popular back then, and he was pretty much the only player in the game, really. I mean, there was USA 1 and Carolina Crusher, one of the originals, and there was Awesome Kong, I think, or something like that. It was like something Kong. It was a big one. But anyway, there was a lot of monster trucks back then, but Bigfoot was the thing anyway. But he come to Magnolia Speedway, and I was 13, and that was a really big deal to me. I was a hot rodder even back then. I loved cars. I loved all that stuff back then. So Bigfoot was a big deal, and of course the tractor pull was really cool too. That there was a tractor pull with you had your tractors. Of course, there were stock tractors. There was hot rodded tractors. Then there were the tractors that had 3 engines and 5 engines and big dragster looking deals and things, and then there were the 2-wheel drive trucks, and then there were the 4-wheel drive trucks, and everything in between, and then Bigfoot was there, and Bigfoot crawled over some cars, and whoo, it was awesome. And of course, nobody had cell phones back then to take pictures or anything. A lot of people had cameras, but my family didn't have a camera. I was 15 years old. Well, we had cameras, but that was when my parents were married and I was like young. We had bought one of those Instamatic cameras like in 1979 maybe. I think my parents had bought one of those. Of course, everybody had 35 millimeter and 110 cameras, but my family didn't do that when I was 13, because my folks had got divorced, and it was just like it was me and Luke and Daddy, and we didn't have a camera. We didn't get one until we got a Sun 600 Instamatic in I can't even remember now. I was 15 or 16. I was 15, I think, when we got a camera. We got it for Christmas from Walmart in Pontotoc. There you go. Go get squeaky. Anyway, yep. And but anyway, where was I always talking about? Yeah, Bigfoot and them. Anyway, I got to see Bigfoot, and that was really a big time in my life. Anyway, so let me move on to what I started this whole thing about, or for, or everything. There's Susie's got squeaky toy. And her squeaky toy. Oh, her like squeaky toy. Can I have some sugars though? Can I? Hey, can I have some sugars? Suzie, can kissy? Give me a kissy now. Oh, thank you. There you go. She gonna get squeaky. She bringing a squeaky back. Oh, that's a good girl. Oh, okay. All right. So last couple of days have been wild. So I went to bed early Friday night and got up early Saturday morning. I got up at 2:30 Saturday morning, and we went to Hattiesburg. Me and my brother Terry, my sister-in-law Tammy, and my niece Noelle. Oh, right in the guts. That hurt. We went to Hattiesburg, and I got to have a really good experience there. I got to see a museum, a military museum at Camp Shelby, and it was awesome. I want to go back. I didn't get to see but just a fraction of all the stuff because it was such a packed house there, and I would love to just go and spend like 4 or 5 hours just walking around and taking pictures and reading all the displays and everything. But I'm hoping that one day I'll get to do that again. And I'm gonna plan on it. But I got to do that. I got to learn some really cool skills to do with leadership and mentorship. That's another big thing that's happened in my life is I've become a mentor, and I like that. I feel like I'm blessed to be able to do that. It's I don't know. It's a true calling. I think. I mean, it's more. It's not just something you jump into lightly. I mean, yeah, you can people say, "Oh, you're my mentor," or whatever, and like, and I'm like, yeah, if you want to follow me around and let me just show you the ropes or whatever life's about, yeah, that's fine. But this is actual, like, I'm responsible for this person, and they're, counting on me to be there for them kind of thing. That matters, and so I'm not taking it lightly, and it means a lot to me. And so, yep, got that done. And we left here at 4:00 in the morning yesterday morning, and we got back. It was about 9 something when we got back. I ain't exactly sure. Well, I think it was like 8:50 when they dropped me off outside. I went and checked my mail when I got back. And by the time I got in the house and got everything settled down, got Suzie calmed back down, because she goes nuts when I come in the door after I've been gone. And I was gone a long time, so she was really especially happy to see me and stuff. So I petted her and spent, I don't know, 5 minutes just playing with her, squeaky toy and petting her and picking her up and, bouncing her off the wall and off the ceiling. I don't know. We just had a good time. And then I got comfortable. I went and got all my stuff off, I mean, after I don't know about y'all, but after you spend from like practically 3 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock at night, wearing your clothes and gun belt with, a gun and a couple of mags and handcuff case, and you got like heavy pocket knives, and you got all this stuff attached to your waist, and you walked 3 miles that day. You know, it's a, you know, my tongue is itching. Does that ever happen? I've scratched my tongue. Okay, that's better. But oh, Suzie wanting to play. You gonna go play? Go get it. Okay. And so anyway, I was give out. I was ready to get comfortable, and so I did. And anyway, I didn't get anything in the mail yesterday evening. Like when I checked my mail, all there was like a sale paper for a car lot or something. I know it. No, you can't have that. You can bark at it all day long, but you can't have it. Okay. And and so, but this morning, all right. Well, I went to bed. It was like, I think it was like 2 something or something like that when I went to bed. I can't remember exactly. I don't know. It was late when I went to bed, and anyway, the time changed, and then I got a text at 3 o'clock saying happy time change something other from Paula, and then I think she called me too. I may have dreamed that. I'm not sure. But I think she called me, and then I, get it, girl. Get it, Suzie. Get it. Good girl. And, oh, that's funny. That's funny. I'll show y'all that one day. Her playing like that. Anyway. But, yeah. And then I got up, and then this morning, see, I had my alarm set to get up at 8:30, and I get a call, and it's 9:45, and I'm like, hello, and it's Tammy saying, are you coming to church? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, well, we're here. And I said, what? They was out there in the parking lot waiting for me to come out, because I was supposed to be out there at 9:45 for them, get a ride to church with them, and I was still asleep. I don't know what happened to my alarm. I guess I woke up and turned that dude off. Hey, it happens, But yesterday was a rough day. It was a great day. It was an awesome day. I got to spend time with my family, and that was amazing to be able to spend time with my family, because I don't have that much blood family left close by, blood family, and so it was really good to be able to. And then the sad part about it was that I didn't get a chance to spend any time with my militia family, because I had to miss the meeting and the training thing we had up in Fulton because I was doing this thing. But excuse me, it's really, the thing down there was really important to me. And so anyway, dang it, I just took some medicine for my sinuses. They're wanting to drain. So anyway, I jumped up this morning and I got dressed in a hurry, and I think I'm shedding. I think my mustache is shedding. I don't know. It must be spring coming on. But anyway, jumped up and got dressed, and I told her on the phone. I said I can be out there in 7 minutes because hey, Suzie, hon, I'm working here. Jump back. Thank you. Okay. But yes, 7 minutes. I was dressed and walked out the door, and sitting on my table out on the front porch was a box, and I got that from my dear friend Penny in Ohio. She sent me a box, like a package, and I didn't have time to enjoy that. I just sort of stuck it back in the house and went on out and went to church. And another blessing at church is that I got to follow my brother around to learn the ins and outs of the security, and so that means a lot to me. Oh, you want to say something, Susie? You want to tell him how it is? Okay, okay. She gonna give me ear kisses. But so I followed him around with the security, and that was really nice, and learned some stuff about that. So that was a good thing, ain't that right? Yeah, that's a good girl. Okay, hey, go lay down somewhere. Hey, you wanna go lay down? Lay down over here. Lay. Okay, sit right there. That's a good girl. It's just yeah. She just go and look at the door for a while, and then look at me for a while, and say, "What is Daddy saying? Is it in the kitchen? You want me to go in the kitchen and get you something to eat? Is that what you? Oh no, you don't give me no kiss. Don't you give me no kiss. Oh, don't you give me no. Oh, her give me kisses. Oh, those kisses. That's some good stuff. Okay, let me finish this, and then we'll get nose kisses. Okay, good girl. That's a good girl. Okay, yeah. And but anyway, church was good. There's a real good preacher been preaching there, and I like him a lot. He's pretty good. Like to hear him talk. But anyway, then I come home. And then I opened up my package from Penny, and I got, this is a journal. Like you write in a journal. This is the first time I've ever got anything like this. I've never had anything. I'm 46 years old, and I've never had anything like that. You can't eat that. You don't eat that. It's not good. But anyway, it's really awesome. I'm gonna start jotting stuff down. That's why I have a pen in my hand, so I can jot some stuff down about what's going on. Might keep up with some stuff. So anyway, yep. And she gave me a shirt, a hot pink shirt, very very nice too, really good quality. T-shirt, 3X. Fits wonderfully. I'm wearing it to church tonight when we go back to church. And she gave me like a teddy bear. And I'll show you the teddy bear some other day. But not right now. Anyway. That'll give us something to talk about later on. Teddy bears and my love affair with those things. Because I've had 1 or 7 in my day. But anyway, it was really a blessing. I mean, I've got so many things from so many people, and I don't know what I'd do without my friends and family and all y'all that just keep me going in life. I mean, it's not about getting the cool things. You know what it is? It's about the knowing that y'all care enough about me to think of me and send things like that, because I know if I had a lot of money, I'd be sending this stuff to everybody all the time, because I see things and I think of y'all, I'm like, I see this thing, I'm like, oh yeah, she needs that. Dang it, I wish I had, the money, because sometimes it's cars, or sometimes it's, like apartments or houses or whatever. If I was a billionaire, y'all would be set up, I'm talking about. But anyway, but just, the know that y'all think about me when I'm not there makes me feel like part of y'all's family, because y'all feel like part of my family, because I think about y'all when y'all are not here, And so that's the way I feel like, that's my love for y'all, and I feel loved by y'all, when when y'all talk on here, I feel the love from you, And it keeps me going. It keeps me from giving up. And so, anyway, Susie's eating. See her eating over there? Oh yeah, she started like she eat right there by her bowl now. Used to be she wouldn't. She would take it somewhere, and eat it. But now she just sent it a bowl most of it. Sometimes she'll take a piece over here. Sometimes she'll even go get some and bring it to the bed at night in the middle of the night. And she'll go get a piece and then bring it in the bed and eat it. But she does that right there a lot now. So I don't know. Maybe she'll grow a little bit. Anyway, you see that? You see the Elvis bag? Ain't that cool? Yeah. And see the little pink bag above that? That little backpack hanging up there? That's Susie's bug out bag. Yep. Anyway, alright. It's going to take an hour or two for this thing to load, so y'all won't get to see this for a while. But anyway, I'm going to go because 20 minutes, y'all ain't even going to watch all this. So anyway, y'all take care. I love you. Susie loves you. And we appreciate you. Leave a comment. Tell me what y'all think about me. If you hate my guts, let me know. If you love me, I know, let me know. If you want me to, dance, you want me to do the moonwalk, you want me to, whatever the newfangled dance is of the day, I don't even know because I don't keep up with that crap. But just tell me what you want, and I'll do what I can to do it for you. I love you, and I will talk at you later. And hopefully I'll be well soon. But anyway, bye.